Wait, hold on. Peter Obi, ADC, PDP. Oh my, this is big. They say Obi is married to ADC. Married. That is strong. No PDP for him. We will see. Politics here today is this. Tomorrow is different. We are watching Arise News right now. I will stop and I will shout. I will laugh and I will tell you what I think. Let's jump in.
President Goodluck Jonathan and the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi to the party. Some members within the National Executive Committee are against it, while others welcome the idea but stress that the PDP already has capable and qualified members such as Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde, Bauchi State, Governor Bala Mohammed, and others who could represent the party in the 2027 presidential race. Joining us on this show to discuss the impact a Goodluck Ebele Jonathan ticket would have if he decides to return is Umar Sani, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party. Welcome to the morning show. It was first Professor Jerry Gana who floated the idea that Mr. Peter Obi will be better off joining the People's Democratic Party. Subsequently, we had Alhaji Lamido, Sule Lamido, former governor of Jigawa, former minister, also saying, oh, President Jonathan would be nice to lead the party. Other members of the party said, oh, in fact, President Jonathan had agreed. Now, when that story came out, I said, well, it's still academic and speculative because the two gentlemen involved, neither of them has said, oh, we are returning to, or we will run on the platform of PDP, or we will even run at all. So we may be having an academic exercise, which is useful, but what do you think? Should President Jonathan return to the PDP? Well, he's not returning, he's still a member of PDP. Should he seek another term on the platform of the PDP, or should he not? And should Mr. Peter Obi return, in his own case, to the PDP? What's your assessment of these possibilities, at the level of possibilities, in my view?
Well, let me first and foremost correct you, Dr. Drbati. I was the first person to speak about Jonathan's coming back, even though I'm not a former governor. I spoke on another sister platform, and it became a national affair. Now, these were all conjectures, and we were trying as much as possible to bring in more capable hands, in view of the comatose nature of the PDP. Quite a lot of people have left the PDP and they have pitched their tent with the coalition. Now, it is incumbent on us, to make suggestions, make conjectures, try to bring conjectures, try to bring capable hands that will come into the PDP and raise its profile and its status. At the moment, the people in there are incapacitated by so many factors.
Oh, now they bring Jonathan, they bring Atiku, even 2027. Some says Obi first, Atiku after. Others just politics as usual. Power for who? People or party? I am watching close. Let's finish and see what drops.
Because they were part and parcel of how the PDP has been plunging. Bala Mohammed has been the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum. He was unable to sieve some of the major defections that has affected the governors. We have now lost two governors, the governor of Akwa Ibom and the governor of Delta State. And we are most likely to lose the governor of Rivers State. So in his leadership, we have been able to lose about 3 governors. Now, coming to other issues, the Wike factor is there. He is also, making concerted efforts to ensure that the PDP does not survive, it doesn't rise, so that his own aim, which is to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027, will materialize without no competition at all. So for us, who are genuine members of the party, who are passionate about the party, and who have been in the party right from the beginning, since 1998, we believe that the party can rise again. Like I always say, the PDP is like the beetle. It never dies. Now, coming to bringing these two people, they were originally members of our party. Jonathan does not know any other party apart from PDP. Although there were rumors at a point in time that he was going to contest under an APC administration, but that rumor was denied. Now, with these current insinuations that we have been making, we believe that Jonathan has not come out to either affirm or deny that he's going to contest or he's not going to contest. Furthermore, we have read so many reports and we have heard so many reports that he has been holding some meetings with very critical stakeholders, on the issue of this contest. So perhaps we may have gotten the speculation right, that Jonathan is likely to come out. Peter Obi has just of late, yesterday, directed all his supporters to vote for an ADC candidate wherever he is, while he is still in Labour. Now, Labour Party this morning has called out to its members to disregard Peter Obi's comments. So these have shown that Peter Obi is married to the ADC and is most unlikely to defect to the PDP.
Ha! Hear that? Mr. Sani says Obi stays with ADC, no chance for PDP. But look, the comments are wide. North, South, power here, power there. Same fight again and again. I just ask, who will fix this country? Let's keep watching.
Although he has made allusions to the fact that the PDP had approached him. Well, the whole thing, the last straw that broke the camel's back was the statement released by the National Publicity Secretary of the PDP, where he said they were not looking for, that there were capable hands within the PDP. But to me, I believe that that statement was merely a form of shakara, where you don't want to say, okay, we are looking for people, that we have capable people. But in essence, you are looking for the people, because there is no political party that will survive without high-profile personalities.
Okay,
and
okay.
These two people
Umar
are high-profile personalities.
Umar Sani. Now, with regard to President Jonathan,
I can hear you.
If we could integrate that a little bit, you will recall that in 2018, ahead of the constitutional amendment process that led to the 2019 constitution, one of the sections that was amended was Section 137. Section 137, sub 3, for presidents, and then I think Section 182 for governors, to the effect that any president or governor, but in this case, let's focus on Section 137, sub 3, any president who emerged by completing the term of a president who died in office and was sworn in is only entitled to just one term in office, namely that you can only be sworn in twice. You cannot be sworn in a third time within the purview of the spirit of the law itself. Now, do you see this being a problem in the likelihood that President Jonathan says, okay, I want to run? Won't they come and say, well, in 2010, you were sworn in as acting president to complete the term of President Yaradua. In 2011, you won election on your own steam. Why will you come again in 2026, 2027 to say you want to be president? Isn't that, legal booby trap there?
One of the biggest fears that...
Yes, quite a lot of legal minds have pontificated on that. But I choose the second aspect of the argument, not your own. Because in the second argument, that lawyers have proffered is that the Nigerian Constitution has clearly stated that no law has the powers to take retrospective effect.
Yeah.
Now, yes, retrospective effect.
Yeah.
Retrospective.
Yeah.
That is, it cannot go back.
Yes.
Yes. The law cannot go back. Once a law is enacted, it starts from the period where that law is enacted. It does not affect anybody who has already done that thing. It starts from the period that that law came into force or came into being. Now, these were the issues that affected when Buhari, when he was head of state, when he enacted a decree which, dealt with the 3 cocaine pushers. And as at the time they were arrested, there was no law to the effect that it is a capital offense. So he enacted a decree and then backdated it, giving it a retrospective effect. Now, in the country, a lot of hues and cries were made that that decree in itself is illegal. But because you cannot make law and give it a retrospective bearing. Now, with the issue of Jonathan, I think the law was made after Jonathan had left. Perhaps maybe the lessons were learned from Jonathan's ascension to the throne, but the fact of the matter is that that law should not affect him because it cannot have retrospective effect.
Okay. So wow, that was something. Peter Obi, ADC, PDP, plus Jonathan and Atiku. So many plans. Some want one term here, but me, I care about the people first, not the party. What about you? Tell me in the comment section. Do you want Obi to stay in ADC, Labour Party, or PDP? We'll keep watching. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged. I will see you in the next video.